Performed by professional retards and is for entertainment purposes only. Content may include strong language, stunts, mature themes and satire. Listener/viewer discretion is advised. Remember, this is all a joke.
Keep on roll! Warriors, the circus on blast. Clouds in the ring, every take won't last. Central gladiators, keep on strapped. Echo chambers pop, egos collapse. Lockout test, yes, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the accused, yes. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Falling harder than a meme on a dive. A baseball anthem, barely alive. Shame is a currency, ego's the cost. Their downfalls are humanity's loss. Spotlights beam on the falling parade. Chasing clout, their souls betrayed. The crowd laughs loud, their dignity fades. Internet gods, their judgments made. Stepping on race, their comedy thrives. Reckless minds in chaos, they dive. The fool's gold glistens, but the shine won't last. Living legends of the cringe outcast. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jets. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jets. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest.
Put pride to rest.
Put pride to rest.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we will be at the club. Put pride to rest. You know what Michael Jackson says? Yee-hee. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's go!
Only say you love me when you want me and we're naked. When you're laying on my bathroom floor. Only say you love me when we're naked. When you're banging on my bedroom door. Only say you love me when you want me and we're naked. When you're
It is
laying
Wednesday,
on my
ladies and gentlemen. Let's turn the fuck up. Get the fuck
Only
up.
say you love me when we're naked. When you're banging on my bedroom door. Only say you love me when you want me and we're naked. When you're laying on my bedroom floor.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
On my bedroom door. Only say you love me
Ladies and gentlemen,
when you're laying on my bedroom floor.
this is a turn up goddamn stream. It's Wednesday and I want you guys to turn up, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, your mama. Back at it again with another goddamn stream. You know how we do it. And listen to me. I did something yesterday. I did something yesterday for the content. I dyed my hair blonde. I did. I don't know. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to show it. I don't want to. All right. For $10, I won't scam the fans, and I'm gonna show my blonde hair. Your mama sound like the crazy taxi guy. Thank you very much, Remo, for $10. I'm embarrassed. I really don't want to show it. It was dark yesterday. I blonded it up, but for the fans and for the content, how about 500? Come on, I'm a Karen. God damn it. What hair? Why you roasting me like this, bro? Why you roasting me like this? God damn. I fucked up. All right. I use a little. I'm embarrassed, and I don't want to scam the fans though, and I appreciate you guys. So if I don't want to, but if I got to, then I'm gonna do it. Now, let's get to some business. First and foremost, if you guys watched Low Cal Cash yesterday, let's just end this. I just don't. Now, I mean, not yesterday, but just like a couple of minutes ago. I just got to say this. It. Can we end this whole thing with Eric? I just don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I mean, the Lego movie, we still haven't got that. I'm just, and I didn't know what that was. I don't know what that is. Let's just end this goddamn shit. All right. I don't know, man. It's not it. Now, Ball Boy, well, obviously he wasn't the business. And now you got Eric, and all I really want to see is the Dookie or the Dookie stain sheets. That's it. But maybe Denmark and Smooch. Maybe that's a good match or something like that. But yeah, the Eric thing that's got to do. But anyway, so let's get that out of here. And again, it's just not working. Oh God. Oh goddamn. Rock X. I got you, yo mama. Thank you for the $10. I don't want to do this. All right? I do not want to do this, but I can't scam the fans. And it was black yesterday. Fuck it. Fuck it. Thank you for the $10. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back in the goddamn building. Yeah, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I blinded it from the tips. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the 10. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to show this. This is hard for me to expose myself like this and be out in the open with you guys, but you know, I got to do it. So, you know, I can't scam the fans, but I love you guys. And also, for every $10, ladies and gentlemen, we will be bringing somebody up to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. If you notice that we are at the strip club, and what better way to be at the strip club than to have dances by strippers? And I'm talking about LCU strippers, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it is early in the morning. We are early. I know we got our breakfast, but you know how those early strip clubs go, right? They bring the ugliest women in the morning and the hot chicks at the night. So now that we're in morning time, we got the LCU dancers on the stage. So for every $10, ladies and gentlemen, we will throw a Local Live dancer on the stage to perform for you guys. Oh, goddamn, Cyber is starting it off. I'll say to the end, your mama is the GOAT. Thank you very much. Cyber is starting it off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start this off. Okay. Who's the first stripper we bring into the club? Who is the first one we're bringing to the club, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Oh, who's in the back? In the back right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got Albert. Albert, come on. 2 for 1s, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for 1s. Let's go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, get your dollars ready. 2 for 1s in the back. 2 for 1s in the back. Let's go. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I know if you're in the front right now, throw those dollars. Let's go. Remo with the 99 cents. Yeah. Whoa. Look at that belly, ladies and gentlemen. And he got an umbilical cord attached. Yeah. Don't be scared of the stretch marks. It's just a little something extra. Yeah. Go. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy with your dollars. Please come to the front. 2 for 1s, 2 for 1s in the back. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy with the strippers. Do not be $1 by hamstring. Thank you very much. Wow, we just threw $1 at goddamn Albert. Keep those dollars rolling. Oh shit. Keep them fucking dollars rolling. Let's not stop, ladies and gentlemen. You only get Albert for a one-time only fee. $2 hamster. Let's go. We're gonna keep this dollar train and $2 train rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Bounce that ass. Hey, those jelly rolls. That stretch mark, those stretch marks are just extra, ladies and gentlemen. Just an extra cushion for the pushing. Yeah. Woo! This is Strip Club Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. Strip Club Wednesdays. 2 for 1s in the back. 2 for 1s in the back. If you want to take this lovely lady to the VIP, don't be scared. Pussy. Thank you very much. Please, with another $1. And we got Bill 13 with another $1. Oh my God, we got $2 by City. They're throwing it up on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, and he will be picking it up. Oh, keep throwing them dollars to the strippers. Hey, we got Kayla. Your mama for president. Thank you very much. $2 throwing it on the stage. Hardy just paid $10. That means, Albert, you got to get off the stage and we got to bring somebody else up on the stage. Thank you very much, Albert. Wow. Sexy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we got to bring somebody else up on the stage. And you know who we're bringing on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing none other than Scooter. Get your ass up here. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, do not be shy. Scooter will not bite. Yes. Yeah, look at those titties, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those titties. Let's go. Don't be shy. Take this lady to the VIP in the back. Get those 2 for 1s. You might get a little extra. You might get a little nug and tug, if you know what I'm saying. Let's go. A lot of pushing for the cushion. Look at those knockers. Look at those knockers. He got something in the front, and he also got something in the back. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there goes $1 right now. Bastard do $1 to goddamn Scooter. Let's go. They don't call him Skid Mark for nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know why they call him Skid Mark, make sure you get in that VIP. 2 for 1s. Yeah. You came out of the back with white jeans, but they just got a little bit darker. Yeah. There goes another. Pudding just gave another $1. Yeah. If you want a little something sneaky on your pinky, take Scooter to the back. Let's go. Oh, we got another $10 seat. Thank you very much for another 10. That means we got to bring somebody else up on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. We got to bring somebody else up on the stage. Yeah. Again, 2 for 1s in the back, VIP. If you want to take Scooter back there, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Get your pinky just a little stinky. Hey, let's go. This one right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the ladies and the males. We got CD-ROM. Come to the front, baby. Come to the front. CD-ROM, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy with your dollars. Yeah, that's right. Look, we got some junk in the front, a little tight up to the top, but that's all right. Fellas, this one's for you. That's right. Take this man to the back, and he'll take you in the back. Let's go. Yeah. 2 for 1, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. There we go. Yes. But anyway, so let's get to the goddamn news, ladies and gentlemen. But if you guys want any more dancers, we got a few more dancers to come up to the top. Next one coming up is none other than Keemstar. And we got to bring it. When we bring Keemstar to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Keem is going to bring the heat. And he's in the back and he's ready. He's ready to goddamn go. But anyway, let's get to the goddamn news. First and foremost, let's talk about this locale. Manu said, fuck it. Bring Keemstar to the front. Keemstar. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special one for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy that runs this place, that runs this goddamn club, is about to come out. And all I want to see everybody in this goddamn chat, all I want to see you guys do is throw dollars. Do not be shy. Coming to the stage. None other. Keemstar! Look at how he shakes it on the pole, ladies and gentlemen. That's Keemstar! Bring your dollar to the front. Bring your dollar to the front. Everybody to the front. VIP is open. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, do not be shy. Come on. I know them little ladies back there. When you work that pole, he works that pole. I don't see no dollars being thrown for the goddamn king. I don't see no dollars being thrown for the king of kings. There goes $1. Jono throws $1. Master throws a goddamn dollar. Throw them damn dollars on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get no ass like that for free skis. No. No, it's not copyright music. This music is for the goddamn. Ah! He is the boss, ladies and gentlemen. Boss of shaking ass. Let's go. Wow. Thank you very much for another $1 from Hamstring. Thank you very much. Somebody said he's the boss. Boss is shaking that ass. Thank you very much. 2 for 1s in the back if you're ready for that VIP dance. Anyway. Thank you very much. Another $1 from Collects. Yeah, thank you. Woo! Let's just turn up. I'm over here sweating. We didn't even get to the news. Shout out to everybody. Another goddamn $1. Man. Woo! I can't do the chat, man. Somebody, he said CEO dropping it low. He said CEO dropping it low is crazy. The chat is undefeated. The chat is undefeated. Stop. He said CEO dropping it low. Oh man, that was crazy. Anyway, thank you for the $1, Sophie, for the $1. But anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty. So we got Crypt on. We got Crypt, ladies and gentlemen. We got Crypt coming on today. We got an E-date set up with Wonder Woman and my man Gold. I'm gonna call him Gold. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. because he's a golden boy. He's a golden child. He even admitted that when he got into the DMs of goddamn Wonder Woman, when he got in those DMs, he said that I'm getting in these fucking DMs and I'm trying to smash. And I respect that. Let me say something for any guy out there or even any lady. If you're going to get in somebody's DMs in the Discord, be honest. Be honest what your intentions are. His intentions was to smash Wonder Woman. He wanted to be the Superman to Wonder Woman. He wanted the Soldier Boy into that pussy. He wanted the you. He wanted the Soldier Boy, tell him. He wanted that dang. And he was honest about it. He said, listen, I'm sliding in your DMs. I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. I want to holler at you. And I want to be with you. We can do this the easy way or the hard. No, he didn't say. But at the end of the day, that's what he wanted. Now, he was heartbroken when he found out that Wonder Woman used him. And Wonder Woman, when after he showed her how to use the OBS, he was left on red and he spazzed out and he lost his mind because he felt he was being used. Now, I'm going to throw this photo up here. Damsel in distress. That is who Wonder Woman is. I'm going to break down the history. She uses this guy for OBS. Then she leaves him on red. Facts. Your mama. That's just a coincidence. Shit happens. Okay. Let's go to number 2. She goes to fat camp. She goes on a date with a guy that Keemstar said go on a date with. And what did she get out of it? She got a free meal. She went to Keem, said, I'm a little bit hungry. I don't like the food that y'all making around here. Damsel in distress. Guy said, hey, I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. I'll take you on a date. Spent about $250 on a dinner. Took her back home. He didn't get a kiss, a hug, and he was left on red. You saying your mama, that's just a coincidence? That's, come on. You got anything else? Okay. Remember Fat Camp? When Wonder Woman took that Uber all the way back to Fat Camp and it came out to be $420, that Uber drive to Fat Camp. Remember that? Who paid for that? Was it Wonder Woman or was it Keemstar? Damsel in distress. Oh my God, Keemstar! What happened? It's $450. Don't worry, Wonder Woman. I got this. Damsel in distress. See, Wonder Woman is going to get what she wants. And then when she gets what she wants, she's going to leave your ass. Everything I just said. All facts. So, fellas out there in the Discord, if you ever come across Wonder Woman or you see she's cute, she's a good looking cougar or whatever like that, and just know that you're going to be taking her out on a date. Just know that you're going to be in the DMs and she's going to want something out of you. She's going to want something. Either help her with her audio, help her with her Discord, or hell, help her get a show. But you're going to be giving something up and you're not going to get nothing out of it. Not a hug, not a kiss, nothing. Just letting you know. I'm just giving y'all, I'm just spitting game to y'all. Just spitting game. I'm just letting you guys know what's going to happen. So again, I just broke those things down. Damsel in distress. That's what she is. And you know what? I fucks with it. If she wants to use these guys to get what she want and not have to give nothing up, I fucks with that. I appreciate that. But I just don't like the lies. Just tell me, hey, I'm using this guy for this. Get out of my business, yo mama. I'm using this guy to get a free dinner. Get out of my business, yo mama. I got me a free Uber ride from the airport to Fat Camp. Get out of my business, yo mama. But don't lie to me. Don't play the whole, oh my God, I'm so innocent. Don't, I can see through it. It's happened to me. I had women that used me before. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? I was dating this chick. She was like 367 pounds. Looked like a linebacker. Super sexy. But she only hit me up when she wanted fast food. And I'd take her, I'd get her, you know, the whole left side of the Jack in the Box menu. And I was expecting something after that, you know, like hanging out at her house or kicking it with her or, you know, spending some time with her. But after she got her food, I'd take her back and, you know, she'd just be like, all right, thanks for everything. And then just shut the door in my face. She used me. And I felt just like Gold did when Wonder Woman used him. And look at him. I mean, honestly. Honestly, look at this man. Look at him. This man is a quarter pounder away from a heart attack. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a 1 mile walk from a crucial artery exploding. Okay? And Wonder Woman acted like he had a shot or he had a chance. And he felt that he had a chance and he had a shot. When she talked about, I just got out of the shower right now. It makes me feel so refreshed. When a man like this hears something like that, this man probably don't even know what a shower is. He takes baths in a bucket. So he was just excited on the shower part. That's what got him excited. When she said that to him, he had that song in his head. Baby, why you lying? I get so excited. Oh my God. When she said, I just got out of the shower and suds just dripping down my body. He was like, oh my God. That's what came out of him, out of his pants. He was horny. He got so excited. But again, like I said, the man got played. He gave her the OBS. He taught her how to use it. And she dipped, left him on red. And he stressed out. And I got to say this off the rip, because I don't think a lot of y'all caught this. I don't think a lot of y'all caught this. But any man, and I'm going to blow this up for y'all. But for any man that still got DVDs and VHSs, you can't tell me this man ain't got a few bodies in the basement. This is basement behavior. This man got videotapes. Somebody's in the basement with an old ass TV with a VHS attached to that bitch. Just watching the same movies over and over again. This man got a collection of VHS and he put that in his background. That scares the shit out of me. But anyway. So again, like I said, damsel in distress. So if you come past Wonder Woman, just watch out. Be careful. All right. Be careful. Anyway, how you guys doing? Are we bringing anybody else to the stage, ladies and gentlemen? What we got? We got an intermission. If anybody want to donate $10, we are doing a collection of dances, ladies and gentlemen. We doing a collection. We got Albert. We got Scooter in the back. We got Keemstar in the back. We'll get them all on stage together. But anyway, the greatest thing that happened yesterday was Local Balls got played by Local Nuts. Pause and pause again. Now, Local Nuts swindled Balls into giving them the time slot. Now, Albert put on this whole act of, please, Rastov, give me the time slot. I'll do anything for you, including being a pay pig to your fucking channel. Now, you know Rastov is all about the dollar, right? If you offer him anything money-wise, he will give it up. And that's the thing about Ball's audience. The Ball's audience yesterday was so mad at Nuts and attacking Nuts when the person you should be mad at is greedy-ass Rastov. Y'all didn't notice that? He fucked up y'all whole time slot. Omari, thank you very much for the $10. He fucked up your whole time slot. But let's get to it, though. Bring it coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. We got all three. Let's go. Thank you for the $10. Thank you very much for the $10, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. Look at that ass. If you guys want Scooter in the back, if you want Albert, if you want Keemstar, please make sure you get those VIPs. 2 for 1s in the back, $40 for one. We got 80 for 4. 4 dances. God damn it, this is a special. Yeah. Damn, it's Turn Up Wednesday. It is Turn Up Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. It is Turn Up Wednesday. Wow. Thank you very much for the $10. Appreciate you. But here is Rastov admitting to getting played. Roll it.
Yeah, please, sir. Please let us have it back.
Throw that dollar,
Rastov,
hamstring.
I'm 20 years old. I just turned 21. Please.
Well, yeah, so you know how like you kind of turn look like the Balls are basically like the spiritual brothers of the Nuts, right? Like,
oh yeah, this is a compilation. This isn't how long this went. They cut out all of the random crap in this, okay? So it's 9 minutes of them begging and them being dicks about it. I say them, but I mean like Albert.
This was condensed down from longer than 9 minutes?
You know what? I like it how Rastov went straight at Albert and did not want to cause no tension with Scooter. I love that part. I love the fact that he don't want to cause no problems with his co-host on Local Live, but he wants to go at Albert, right? Because it's convenient. They both played you, my boy. It's both of their shows. They knew exactly what they was doing. They was going to get that time slot from Balls. They was going to get that time slot, and after they got that time slot and they locked it in, they were going to be like, fuck you. You got played, my boy. You got played because you're greedy. All you is about is money. You played not only yourself, you played your audience. Those are the people I feel bad for, the fans of Balls. Because the fans of Balls realized yesterday that Rastov don't give a fuck about him. He just cares about our money. Because if he really cared about his audience, he would have respected their time. They showed up at that time slot. They showed up in the afternoon, 2 p.m., to watch Rastov and Billy. And they were fans and they gave money and they gave memberships. And then Scooter and Albert comes up there and then they offer pay pigs and a little bit of cash. And the first thing Rastov does is he ditches his audience and says, we're going to move to fucking 11 p.m. And not even just give them a warning like, yo, fans, we'll do it next week. So you guys can adjust to the time slot. No, he did it the next day. That just shows you what kind of greedy person this is. And I've been said this in the LCU. I said, all this man cares about is your money. He don't give a fuck about you. As soon as they offered him the pay pig, that's when his eyes lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. You guys need my help? How much?
When I say that this went on for a fucking hour, like we had Keem jumping in trying to manipulate ends of the earth.
I had all the bases covered. I just wasn't going to show up.
And again, I got a lot of shit for not fighting for our time slot for our daytime people. Bro, again, we can leave of our own accord or we can get moved out.
That was his excuse. He got a lot of shit from his people because he didn't fight for the time slot. And then he goes, well, we're going to get moved anyway. How do you know? You guys made good money. The people supported you. They had your back. The reason why Rastov didn't fight was because of dollar signs. As soon as he heard that they was going to pay pig to him, that's when the fighting stopped. That's when he didn't care about you. He didn't give a fuck about none of you clowns. You guys look like clowns now. How could you justify this? How could this man justify leaving y'all behind for some pay pig money from another show? He can't. And then he says, well, we're going to move anyway. What? Where do they do that at? So you're just not going to fight because you were going to move anyway? Go ahead.
Well, I want our daytime people to put it all on me. They obviously waited when Rastov was weak and alone, and they attacked him. Like when you find a wounded gazelle and the jackals strip down the wounded gazelle. If I'd have been here, it'd have been...
God damn it, Kevin with the $10. Somebody said, your mama only attacks certain hoes. I attack all the hoes. What are you talking about? Did you not just see Keemstar dance like 2 seconds ago? Hey. Albert, bring your ass back on the stage. Thank you for the 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the stretch marks just add a little extra. Thank you for the $10, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the DJ to twerk. I don't shake ass for free. Woo! If you're not sweating, you're not streaming, ladies and gentlemen. You're not streaming. If you're not straight, if you are not sweating, you're not streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Albert, get off the stage. Get off. Get off, Albert. You're done. My blonde tips. My blonde tips is crazy. Go ahead. Here is Here is Albert playing both of them.
Are you ready to pay pick the balls tonight, Albert?
The deal's already done.
Oh shit! Wait, are you scamming?
Sorry, Rascal.
Oh,
Got your spot now, bud.
dude. Oh,
You gave
that's
it up.
fucked. I'm gonna pay pick, but I want to be in the bar, bro. But here's the thing: their doc team hates us now.
Why should I have to pay pig? The fans would clearly rather have
But
us.
you're in the ball, so you can be in the balls bar with me. We're gonna be hanging out. I'm sure the doc team's not gonna make us look like complete retards. Like they're gonna make very good-looking
That's
models
all
for
they've
us.
done. That's
Yeah.
all they've done.
I was talking to Rastov.
Albert with the goddamn skin. Listen, dog. Let me tell you something, Rastov. What you knowing Albert's history of scamming, you believed him when he said he was going to pay pig to you? You didn't get the money up front. You didn't have him pay pig on the spot. Matter of fact, not only did he offer to pay pig, he offered Tina to pay pig too. And you told him, no, that's okay. Just you. You should have had him pay pig before you gave up the spot, moron. You know Rastov would probably be the easiest person to steal from, right? That's why he probably don't go outside. Because he'd be easy as hell to rob. You can sell him anything. You can sell that man like used lotto tickets. Yo, man, these numbers gonna hit. Why does it have yesterday's date on it? Don't worry about that. Give me $40. That's why Rastov don't got $65. He don't got $65 because he constantly getting robbed. They constantly stealing from his ass. Everybody asks, Rastov, what do you do with all your money? Get scammed. Oh my God. You honestly, bro, I wouldn't have believed Albert for a damn second. He would have had to give me the money on the spot. As soon as he showed up on my stream and offered pay pig, I would have said, listen, Albert, I need that money right now. I'll give it to you tomorrow. You know how many times I heard somebody say that to me? See, that's when you grow up in the streets, chat. And y'all know what I'm talking about. When you got that friend that you know that be lying all the fucking time, and they come up to you and be like, yo, man, let me hold $40. Man, let you hold $40. When am I going to get it back? I got you tomorrow, dog. No, absolutely not. That's the person you don't let borrow money. Albert is the person you don't let tell you he's going to give you something tomorrow. You don't do that. He got to give it to you right now or don't do it. Shit, even Maquela know that. Even Maquela know that. Come on.
Last night after live, I'm like, can you tell the child labor force I'm very sorry?
Scammed his
This is how
ass.
deals go, okay? It's made the best man win.
Damn.
Okay, and we won with this. I don't care
Damn.
what they say.
Oh, dude,
We won.
Rastov's in the chat. Okay, maybe they can shift their hatred onto you because I'm gonna fulfill my side of the deal.
Damn. So the war between balls and nuts, pause and pause again, is brewing now. Now it's underway. Now it is full blown and is going all the way down. Albert scammed Rastov, and now Rastov is attacking Albert. And here we go again with the same situation. And this is why I don't like two people having two shows. Because now Scooter is stuck in the middle. And now we won't get a real fight. Because Rastov is not going to go too hard on Albert and too hard on Nuts. Because he also co-hosts with Scooter on live. You see what I'm saying? So he's going to he's going to thread the line, right? And we want a full-blown war. We don't want this half-stepping shit. Because I co-host with him on live, so I'm not going to go too hard on Nuts. And that's why Scooter's always playing the middleman. That's why he's always calming Albert down when he's spazzing out. Come on, Albert. Come on. You know they're our friends. I like Rastov. See, this is why you should not have host with two shows. Because when they're with somebody else, all of a sudden, it's just like the same back and forth. It's just dumb. So that's why you shouldn't do it, bro. Period.
Yo, mama, I was listening
Oh, here we go. We got Albert in the guy.
to your stream. I didn't scam Rasta.
We
I
got
gave
Albert.
him his.
Hold on, Albert. Let me bring you in. You got your camera on?
I haven't even got my first paycheck yet.
He said he ain't got his paycheck yet. What happened? Go ahead, Albert. We hear you. Hey, man. Albert, go ahead, Albert.
Don't
We fucking water in our house. Johnny busted the pipe.
Damn, yeah. I can't. Y'all internet is so fucked up. Y'all might want to come back and y'all want to go out and come back because y'all like cracking up real bad. I can't hear you. That McDonald's internet is crazy. I used to borrow my neighbor's internet too, and it used to sound just like that. I somehow figured out that motherfucker's password. I still use my neighbor's internet. Fuck it. He don't know shit. Fuck his ass. God damn it. We gonna use Verizon. I'm gonna use Verizon too. In the Matrix. But yeah, fix the internet and come back, and we definitely get that thing rocking off. We definitely want to hear what you got to say. And plus, anyway, I got to say this. If Albert is coming on here trying to explain this like it's a bad thing, I'm going to say this off the rip. I don't look at it as a bad thing. You got over on him. You should be celebrating what you did yesterday. I appreciate that. That's how you're supposed to move. This is the local universe. You're supposed to move scummy. You're supposed to trick another host to give you their spot and then laugh at them after you do it. That is what you're supposed to do. I don't want to hear no apologies. I want to hear like, hell yeah, I got his ass. I did that, bitch. But anyway. But I just want to say, and I know you guys watched the title. I know you guys saw the title of you guys saw the thumbnail. And I want to say this because I was thinking about this yesterday and somebody told me this in the VC. After being on Crypt yesterday with Keemstar and Tech Protect. Oh my God, Kevin is a cash cow. 2 months. Thank you very much. Have some fun today, people. Thank you very much, Kevin. Don't be uptight. Listen to Kevin, what he just said. And we got 1 month by Benson. Thank you very much. Great profile picture. Go, yo mama, go, yo mama, go. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And Hardy, thank you very much with that $1 that she threw. But I want to say this. I was thinking about this yesterday. Because I always thought about live and doing local live, but I said I wouldn't do it without Keemstar. Still true. But me, Keemstar, and Tech Protect, I think that would be the best live ever. And I'm gonna say this: if you didn't watch Crypt yesterday, and it's a shame only 219 people was in the chat or watching at that time. But the chemistry, pause, that me, Tech Protect, and Keemstar got, you can't make that shit up. It's so fucking organic, it's crazy. It's so organic, it's crazy. I had to rewatch it back like 5 to 6 times because the shit was just too fucking good. How we bounce off each other. And another thing it dawned to me, right? If you saw the thumbnail, it dawned to me. The reason why our chemistry works so good is because we all come from different places. Tech Protect is Mexican. Your mama is black. And Keemstar is white. That could be the best local live or in living color or color me bad, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That could be the best show on this goddamn planet. For the first time, you can have local live that can actually react, watch shit, and have different opinions. Because all three of us come from 3 different backgrounds. And it ain't something that's just made up because we just did it because we're in living color. But it's just because the chemistry was there. It was organic. If you go back and watch it, you had 5 people on panel and nobody talked over each other. We all bounced off of each other crazy. It was wild. And so I said to myself, this is local live, because I couldn't figure out what local live could look like because I couldn't find a third for us. Now, let me tell y'all, I know what y'all going to say. Y'all going to say Tech Protect is boring as shit. Now, listen to me. He is. I'm going to be real with you. When I saw him on Bus yesterday, I wanted to throw him off myself. This is what Tech Protect got to learn. He got to learn one thing. You're only good when you're with certain people. Same with me. That's why I don't jump on panels all the time or I don't get on with certain hosts. The chemistry got to be there. And if I don't feel the chemistry, I jump off immediately. I don't stay there for like 30 to 45 minutes or whatever. But if it's rocking and the chemistry's working, I stay on. That's the problem with Tech Protect. Tech Protect, he'll stay. Like when he was on Bus yesterday, he was boring as fuck. I was just like, bro, get off, bro. You're going to make me look bad when I tell this story today about all three of us being on live because people are going to be like, did you see that motherfucker on Bus yesterday? He didn't do shit. He was boring as hell. It's because he was on Bus. No disrespect to Bus. Bus is good with their chemistry and what they got going on. But you gotta be with certain individuals. Same with me. Only certain individuals work with your mama. Certain individuals work with Keemstar. And when I saw that dynamic yesterday with me, Keemstar, and Tech Protect, that should have blow live the fuck out of this water. Thank you for the $10. Boogie actually worked through on the stage. Yeah. I gotta say this about Boogie yesterday. Boogie did his damn thing for sure. Boogie did his damn thing for sure. He did that IRL shit. But I gotta ask you this. That's what Boogie always does. Boogie will give you one good show and then take the next 6 months off. Am I lying, chat? He'll give you one great epic IRL. And then he'll take the next 6 months off. Sit there, no ideas, like a log. Nothing's going to change. He has no creativity. There's nothing creative about him. Except when he goes out in public and he does some weird shit. That's very good. And listen, if we did live, I would not take Boogie out of the equation. I would bring in Boogie once a week to do something like that. Bring him on for 15 minutes and have him do the weird ass jackass shit. You know, like those news anchors that are out in the street and they give, you know, and you go, hey, now let's take it to Boogie. And then Boogie's out on the street doing some shit. That's what I would do. Boogie is not a good podcaster or a guy that can sit down and have a conversation because he's so mentally fucked. He likes to talk about himself like anybody gives a fuck about his life or anything about him. Nobody cares. People want to see you do dumb shit. People want to see you get in the pool. People want to see you barely walk. People want to see you fall. That's what they want to see. Nobody wants your over dramatic bullshit. If you want to do that over dramatic bullshit, we can do that, but only for 15 minutes. Because again, he's lazy as fuck. And you're going to see that. And what I just said, you're going to see it. He did something great, and then watch him take 6 months off. I'm telling you. I already know the formula. I already know. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm fucking flying. Thank you very much for the $10. Hey, make Boogie actually work and throw him on stage. Also, to be fair, Albert did pay Pig. Oh, he did. I was bored last night and tuned in the balls and saw him do it. Oh, he did do it? Thank you very much, 13. So he did it? Okay. He's not a demon like I thought he was. Because I wouldn't have did it. But go ahead. Shout outs to him for doing that, though. I mean, he did. And I got to say this. Albert is doing his goddamn thing. Go watch Nuts after this is done. He is doing his damn thing. The fact that he was outside yesterday with that sign on and that bra. And I got to say this. The reason why he was so embarrassed yesterday, being out there and he was covering himself, because he was out in public. And he didn't want one of his football friends to drive by and see him like that. Because remember, goddamn, Albert was being recruited by Alabama. You know, he was a big football star, you know, coming up in high school, you know, and he doesn't want somebody to drive by and see him and go, God damn it. Oh, man. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? He don't want that to happen. So that's the reason why Albert was so shy yesterday, because he didn't want his high school buddies to see him like that and just say, damn, bro, you falling off completely. He didn't want it. He didn't want it to happen. So, but I got to say, and I got to say another thing. And I want to bring this up real quick because this was amazing. Tina D and Savage yesterday. I got to say this was a great show. Look at this shit.
Oh, you pull it down a little bit, not much. I don't
Look
want
at
you to see the
Johnny.
movies. There you go.
Look at Johnny
Uh-oh.
oiling up
Tina
Tina.
getting rubbed down.
Oh my
Yes,
Lord.
sir.
She getting interested.
Look at Johnny. Yeah, I think Tina busted a nut. I don't know. She got a back rub from another guy. She was. I gotta say, this was an amazing episode. What I'm very disappointed in is how Rewind did not react to this. What the fuck is going on, right? Rewind had all this time yesterday. You know, they had a lot of dead air waiting for this one chick to show up in the Discord, and they couldn't throw anything Queens on. I mean, it's been 2 days. What's going on there? Somebody's hating on somebody. I don't know what's happening. But they ain't showing no love to Queens at all. And this was funny. Fucking Tina getting a rub down by Johnny. Look at her face.
Oh, there we go.
I'm so excited.
I got tattoos everywhere, son.
He puts the lotion on, or he gets.
I never seen Tina this nude. I never knew she even had tattoos on her shoulder. Okay. Okay, bike mom. Biker chick.
The hose again. Yeah, baby Yaga.
Jim, you're rough. I'm supposed to be that spot. Like, you just want to take your knuckles and do it nice. Yeah, there you go.
You know what I was waiting for? Because when she was like, damn, you're rough. I was waiting for one of them roaches to say, move out the way, Johnny. I got this. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for one of them 8-armed creatures go, Johnny, let me show you how to do this. I got your bottom too. Get out of the way. No, get out of the way, motherfucker. I got you. You don't know what you're doing. But anyway, but again, I found this episode very funny, really good. I'm surprised that it wasn't talked about and it wasn't mentioned because I enjoyed every minute of it. And good episode, good show. Get the fuck out of the way. But also back in the news is Wings. Wings is talking a lot of shit about the Locale universe still. Go ahead.
I called it quits at the right time. Well, I didn't see it take the turn it took. I didn't see it take the turn it took. I didn't see it take the turn it took. I can't say I seen that coming. Which I didn't want that to happen. Like, I want nothing but success. Because Keem and Boogie are still my friends.
Oh.
But I don't want to see them doing bad in life. I just didn't think it was for me.
Oh.
All right. I knew the show was going to inevitably go down because, like, it wasn't growing and it hasn't been growing. And a long enough timeline of 2 years shows you, like, what we're doing only works with viral clips, and you can't rely on viral clips. You got to keep people interested. You got to keep people interested. You got to keep people interested. Aren't going to fucking... They're not going to pay Otani's salary. Second off, they're not going to... They would.
So, Wings doesn't want to talk shit about his friends, but basically says that Locale Live is going downhill. And he saw Locale Live going downhill, so he jumped ship. And yeah. And that's what I called. I didn't think that Wings left because any other reasons like, oh man, you know, my girl's only keeping me here, or, you know, I'm stressed, or dude, he left because he felt like he didn't want to see another show surpass him and him take the blame for another show passing him up. You know what I mean? And he saw the writings on the wall. And so he went back to just doing 9 hours of streaming and making no cash. I mean, he even admitted it himself.
Battlefield, even though I've streamed it 20% of the time, it's at or equal to the money of Battlefield.
So it is what it is. Battlefield is a failure for my channel. There's no reason to invest time into it and stress myself out about it. It's not that I need to do better. I mean, nobody owes me donations, but it's like I want to make content that people actually want to see and actually want to interact with.
Boogie. I'm sorry, Boogie. Wings. You are sitting there for 8 hours playing a video game, lunched over, doing absolutely nothing, barely moving. The low-cal universe was the best thing for you, and I'm going to tell you why. It was the best thing for you because Keem was trying to get you to move. He was trying to get you to get up, dance, move those legs, move those body parts. He wanted you to go to these IRL trips because you were losing weight. If you don't know, yesterday, Wings admitted that he put 40 pounds back on. 40 pounds. The weight that he lost being with the LCU, it only took him, 2 weeks to gain 40 pounds back? The LCU was saving your life. Now, I know you didn't want to go to no more IRL events because of what happened and everything like that. But those Pay Pig songs, those dance moves that you was doing in your chair, when you was getting up and you was doing those leans with your legs, and when you was sitting in that kiddie pool with the Pepsi being dripped all over you, weight was coming off. But when you sit there for 8 hours slugged up on that chair, playing the same video game, nah. That's why you put 40 pounds back on. Because it's crazy that you was making money, losing weight, and you were less stressed being in the LCU than when you're doing your own personal channel. His personal channel, he plays Battlefield, nobody watching, he gets upset, he gets mad, he gets stressed out about not getting kills or whatever, not being number one anymore. He's that old gamer that has totally fallen off and living on their past and trying to get back to those glory days that he'll never get to. Because now players are younger, they're better, they're faster. You're never gonna reach what you used to be. You might as well be on a show, have fun, do some dances, do some pranks, give your opinions. Video games is way more stressful than what I just said. Way more. Yeah, he's depression eating for sure. He's 40 pounds in 2 weeks. Man. Also, I want to talk about Bus. Nightmare, if you guys don't know, Nightmare is in America right now. I think he just landed a couple hours ago. He's in America right now. He's in Florida, and he will be tapped in tomorrow onto the show. Hey, Tech Protect with a 1 month membership. I sent one local. Yeah, thank you very much, Tech Protect. Appreciate you. He gifted one membership. I appreciate you. He's in America, and last night he was at the airport on Bus, and I asked him to do a prank. I asked him to get in that trash can because listen, yesterday a lot was going on. You had Albert IRL, you had Boogie go IRL, and then they redirected to your show. And there was Nightmare at the airport. Now I know you can't do crazy stuff at the airport. I understand. But all I wanted him to do was get in the trash can. He could have acted like he dropped something in there and just kind of dove in there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to do that.
You guys are terrible, man. Like you guys are.
I got way better. You got more ass than me, but I twerk better than you.
Full screen.
Hold on. Go.
You're gonna get us age restricted.
Bro, you have a.
What the fuck? I gotta go back on that ass.
Hey, man, you got more ass than me, but I twerk better than you.
Full screen.
Hold on. Go.
The fuck is that on his ass?
Hold on. Go.
That man. Hold on. Does he got a mosquito bite on that ass? Throw that ass in a circle. First of all, he got that trail. He got that trail to the bottom is crazy. That hair trail is crazy. That's the yellow brick road. That's the yellow brick road. Oh man. Woo! But man, that bump though, what happened? Why you got that mosquito bite? What's going on? Who is biting you? He got a hickey. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Oh man.
Age restricted.
Bro, you have a
like,
big
bro,
red ass bump.
On your ass.
You have a giant red bump.
Bowl of Jello, like what the fuck?
It's that easy, guy. Like it's not even that hard, man. You just
It's
gotta
so
throw it back.
fucking
Use your
hard.
hips. Use your hips.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Sweet Tea, don't ever do this again. You have no ass. You literally look like a table. This is a fucking table, dog. This looks like this looks like a table at Party City. What is going on here? What am I watching? Don't ever do this. What the fuck is going on around here, man? There's no ass. Absolutely no. No wonder why the dickless man thought he had a chance. He said, I could put something in that. Even when she bend it over, you don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. I think I can work. I think I can work that. Stupid dickless guy. Go ahead.
Nightmare. You got some ass, bro. You.
She tried to shake that little thing. She tried to shake that little thing. You know, you look at that and you be like, poor little thing. Poor little thing. That she was struggling. She used every part of her body to make that thing move. The part of the dress in the back wasn't even moving, lifting up, nothing. It's all back. She needed an earthquake assistance. What the hell's going on here? You are not moving nothing.
Use that. Gotta throw it back. Use your hips. Use your hips, Nightmare. You got some ass, bro. Use that ass.
I actually don't have an ass. I genuinely don't have an ass. That's why I actually.
She literally had to tighten her dress up so you can see something, and you still can't see it. She was like, "Oh my God, you guys can't see nothing. Hold on, let me tighten this up." We still can't see nothing. What the fuck is going on? I got you, 13. I got you. I got you with the dance. I got you. Thanks for making me laugh so hard. Thank you very much, Jesse. Thank you very much for the $5. Yeah, the gripper. There was nothing shown in this photo.
Somebody make Nightmare twerk again. That was hilarious. He was literally the Bob's Burger meme.
Yeah. Sweet Tea's my girl. I love some Sweet Tea. Oh, but don't ever do that again. Oh man. Shit, fuck that. Instead of getting teeth, I'm gonna get me a BBL. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. If Keen give you that money for some fuck getting teeth, get you a BBL. Can you imagine Sweet tea with a BBL would be crazy. All that skinny with all that. Oh my God. We would call her BBLT. Oh my God. Her with a BBL would be wild. That would be scary, dog. That would be scary. Oh my God. Guys would be flooding in the DMs. Shit, I get a BBL before I get teeth. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit. You know how many dudes that be flying in your DMs, you get a BBL? Man. That'd be the best thing ever. Now let's get to while we're here. I wanna watch Miss Crazy yesterday. But before we do that, I got to get my girl a dance. Let me get that up here. Because we got to soak ourselves in some Diddy oil, ladies and gentlemen. And this is for you, 13. This is for you right here. Yes.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Let's turn up, man. Let's goddamn turn up at Ram Ranch. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. 13, this is for you. Thank you for the $10. Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn up. This is Wednesday, let's party. Throw some dollars if you got them. Let's go. Two for one to the back. Don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. We got Albert. Thank you very much for the $10. We appreciate you here on Locale Test. Look at those thighs, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you want those stretch marks in the back? In the back. So let's go ahead and let's play the video that I want. Oh, not that video. That I wanted to get to. Here we go.
2 seconds later, Gorilla Liz, how you doing?
Gorilla Liz. So yesterday, we had Ball Boy on here, spazzing out, going crazy. And then he was like, you know, my ex-girlfriend this, my ex-girlfriend that. And then Gorilla was in the chat. She gave a donation. Keemstar set up an interview for her to go on Locale Rewind. And this is what happened.
Doing.
Hi, I'm fine.
Do we have a camera? Welcome. So we thought you weren't going to be here. And then we literally just said, you wouldn't be here. Now you're here. You made us look like punks. You already got us. You already punked us out. How you doing tonight?
I'm alright. It's been a rough night, to be honest. Couldn't find a ride home.
Oh shit. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I ended up breaking my muffler off.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
You beat that bitch up? You knocked the muffler off that bitch. So
somebody tell me in the chat who she looked like, bro. Somebody tell me in the chat. Who she look like? She looked like somebody famous. I just can't put my finger on it. She looked like Eric Low-Key. Bro, who said she looked like Eric Low-Key? Bro, hold on. I gotta get a side by side because wait a minute. I haven't seen her and Eric in the same place. Hold on. Y'all might be on something though. Low key though. Low key, bro. Low key. Hey. Wait a minute. Wait a motherfucking minute. Wait a motherfucking minute. Hold the fuck on. Bro, I'm in the upside down, bro. Bro. Is that Eric with a wig? Somebody said nice try, Eric, though, is crazy. What? And got the braces on too? Bro. Bro, they got the same mole. He got the mole right there. And she got the same mole, bro. They got the same mole. Bro. Bro, they got the same mole. Look it. He got it right there. And she got it right there too. Come on, y'all. Bro, this is another fucking Keemstar script, bro. He fucking tricked us again. When he told Eric to do the Lego movie, he actually telling him to do a real movie. Yo. How is this happening? This is crazy. I can't take my, bro, you put a wig on fucking Eric. I swear to God. It's crazy, bro. I'm in the upside down, bro. I'm in scary land, bro. I ain't even hit somebody in the chat. Y'all hit that shit on the mark, bro. I was looking at that. I was like, dude, she reminds me of somebody. She reminds me of this girl that I once knew, or this guy that I once knew. That's Eric. Go ahead.
So, Liz, Real quick, the idea today is that you were coming into the Discord and our guy,
bro,
Belushi.
And she's rocking a champion shirt. Albert rocks champion shirts. Bro, is this all? Are we in some weird ass thing? Because Albert only owns 2 shirts and they're champion shirts. And I even said this in my last stream. I said, I ain't seen nobody rock a champions shirt in about 15 years. Ain't nobody really wear those anymore. And then she got one.
They call him Belushi. It's his name, I think. It keeps changing. He leaked Kim's DMs. He's kind of on the back of the people dislike him right now in the LCU. He's got a lot of favor. How are your feelings with Belushi right now? Like him right now in the LCU. He leaked Kim's DMs. He's kind of on the back of the people dislike him. He's kind of on the he leaked Kim's DMs.
She got the same vape pen as Zay Zooted? And Eric used to work with Zay Zooted?
He's kind of on the back.
Eric's in love with Zay Zooted.
People dislike him right now in the LCU. He's got a lot of favor. How are your feelings with Belushi right now?
I feel like he's not telling the truth, and it just kind of bothers me.
What truth can you tell for us?
Because how is he about to tell everyone that I hit him through the entire relationship? That's wild. How is he about to try and make me the bad guy when, yes, I started off as the bad guy, but I got better? And now I just feel like I'm reverting back to the same person I was.
So you're bringing up the him saying that, like, being physical throughout the relationship, but during the clip we watched, like, where you hit him, he says before it happens that if she hears me say this, she's gonna hit me, almost as if it's something that happened before.
So basically when he says something like that, I feel like he wants me to do it.
So and you feel like he antagonizes you into hitting him, is what you're saying?
Like, yeah.
Now,
so is it something that has happened before in your relationship, or it hasn't?
I've hit him before, yeah, in the beginning. I was pretty bad. I was not a good person back then. Basically, my relationship before him, like...
When she said back then, I'm like, didn't you just threaten Smooch just like... You threatened Smooch to kill her like a week ago. I mean, so you was worse? That's crazy. Bruh.
He was really abusive towards me. So I was like, I'm not going to be abused anymore. So I, like, became the abuser.
Yeah.
So can I ask, were you in on everything with Bald Boy in the beginning, or was he lying saying you were in on it?
I was in on some of it, not all of it.
What were you in on? What weren't you in on?
So I was in on the birthday episode, or not the birthday episode. It was my birthday, but that episode I was in on.
When you were typing in the chat and saying that he had forgot your birthday and everything, and you were angry at him.
Yeah, because he didn't forget it. He told.
See, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing when you bring couples in and they try to play this like character that they see on like live, right? With Desi and Boogie, right? And they see that being successful and they see Boogie making money off of that. So when they come into the LCU, they try to mimic, you know, what is successful, right? And Ball Boy tried to mimic, hey, look at fucking Desi and Boogie's dynamic. Let's do the same thing, right? He's doing it with a lunatic, obviously, but everyone's trying to come into the LCU and see what's hot and then try to mimic it. No one is coming in here trying to be organic and be themselves and actually just try to get people to understand their life and their living situation. Everybody got to be 2.0 themselves. And the reason why everyone's like that is because they want to make money. You know, they feel like if I don't make donations, Keem is not going to like me and he's going to kick me. So I got to do something extra dramatic. You know what I mean? And that's why Ball Boy was running this shit like a 10, right? He's like, oh, well, I'm going to be the next Boogie.
Told me happy birthday at midnight.
Do you like gummy worms and
this girl's
deodorant?
very delusional.
I wish you would not have gotten me the deodorant, but the gummy worms were fine.
Okay. Now, how much of the breakup that we first saw, I believe it was on Nuts, when you broke up and said you were leaving him with your kid, how much of that was real?
That was real. That was all real.
Okay.
I didn't understand what this was at first.
Okay.
But he was like destroying shit in my house, so it's like... So I ended up leaving.
So you and Bald Boy currently aren't so like.
I'm confused. He was destroying shit in your house, but you ended up leaving? See, this is where this story just doesn't make any sense. Why are you leaving your own house? If somebody was to destroy shit in my house, they'd be the ones leaving. Why the fuck am I out of my house? See, this whole story with these two, it just doesn't make any sense, right? She even said, okay, I'm not there anymore. I left out. It's your house. Why are you leaving your own house?
Together in the trailer, because that was a theory that we had going.
No, we're not in there anymore. I'm just sitting in my car because I put my son inside with his mom. Because I'm not supposed to be allowed past a certain amount of time because all her kids have school and stuff.
I want y'all to hear this again.
In my car because I put my son inside with his mom.
I put my son inside with his mom. So grandma is mom to your child. Because I know some people that are in situations like that where the grandma is actually the mom because the mom don't take care of shit. So when I heard this, I was like, this seemed like one of them situations where she barely is like around and the kid is most of the time with the grandma and probably call the grandma mom. I know kids like that call their grandmother's mom and the mom is just like they call her by the name. So when she said that, I was like, interesting.
Because I'm not supposed to be allowed past a certain amount of time because all her kids have school and stuff.
Oh, she meant his mom? Okay.
So he's in there with her.
What made you want to come back into this Discord after everything under an alt account?
Clout.
After I realized what it was.
What? What answer was that? Why did you come back in the Discord after everything that went down? After I realized what it was. And she sat back like she dropped the mic on that one right there. She was like, man, what the fuck did you just say? What? She talks just like Eric too. I know that I'm noticing a lot going on because I'm trying not to focus on this, but she talks like Eric. She has those long ass pauses and then them dumbass answers, and you just be like, you know them answers they be giving that's so fucking stupid. It makes you feel like you stupid because you got to think about it. You be like, did I not get that? Or is you got to look at the chat to see if they got it too. Like, did y'all hear what the fuck? Every time I hear Eric speak, that's what I do. I look at the chat. I'm like, I didn't understand one thing he just fucking said, but I'm gonna look at the chat to see if they agree with me. Okay, yeah, y'all with me then. Like, I'm the same way with her. Like, she say some shit, I'm like, I'm looking at the chat. Am I fucked up or is it her? Okay, it's her. Okay, got it.
Like, I just thought that.
And Eric does the same thing every time he talks and he's thinking about something. He's always looking up in the sky. You notice that? They got the same mannerisms, bro. Something's good. Something's not adding up here. They both do the same fucking thing. When Eric's thinking, you know, guys, I'm just saying that Michael Jackson is really alive. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Go ahead.
He was legitimately trying to get with other people. And it's really just for fun.
Oh.
You don't think he's got a boner for Ruby Spacek?
Maybe, I don't know. Shit.
Why can't you laugh at that? Like you're I can't tell if you're like laughing because you think this is all funny now, or if like because you don't seem hurt by it now, but like the rage. What?
Bro, she be giving them smiles to Billy. Yeah. She be giving those smiles to Billy, bro. She be giving that. Yeah, Billy, you so funny. You so funny. It's gonna be hard to beat on a 600-pound man, but you could try.
Was there at one point, right? There was anger there.
It was there. It was there. It was there when I didn't realize what this was.
Yeah, that reaction makes me think that you have kind of had a lights on moment with all this.
So Xylee brings up a good point in the chat. She said, so what about the death threat that you sent to Smooch?
That wasn't me. That was him.
He sent a death threat from your account, or how was that?
From my account. We had each other's accounts at that point in time. We were texting on each other's accounts, basically.
Okay, you got caught in a big-ass lie right there. First of all, you sent the voice message. Was that his voice too? You sent a voice message, ma'am. Dude, people like this, you just can't get the truth. You can't get the truth out of people like this. You can't. Because they're just telling all. I mean, that's the biggest lie you just made. And then I think she forgot that she sent the voice message. And then Smooch came up here to confirm, like, yo, this is your voice. And then she was like, okay, that was my voice, but the text part. Like, ma'am, no, you did threaten her. Come on, what the fuck? Jesus. You can't even tell the truth about that. So now everything that come out of your mouth is just unbelievable. It's just a lie, bro. Just I mean, come on, you did death threat.
Interesting.
So, like, basically throughout that whole entire day, I was on his and he was on mine.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay. Can I ask a question about, like, the whole relationship history? Because I know that you mentioned before that you, like...
Oh, yeah. So, back when I was with my ex, it was, like, September of 2020. We were still messing...
When she says so, when she goes, so... that's when the lie is going to start. As soon as she says so. When she opens up her mouth, the lies just pour in. Thank you for the $5. Shout out my grandson raised a sibling. And while our parents worked, we all call her grandmama. Okay. Because she earned that title. Thank you very much, 13. Yeah, for sure. Grandma earned that fucking title. Thank you for the 5. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know some grandmas that gotta be parents again because their kids can't fucking take care of their kids. So I see that a lot, especially growing up. I saw a lot of my friends being raised by their grandparents, you know what I mean? And they call their grandparents mom and dad. And then I thought that was truly their parents until like a graduation would happen and then their mom would show up and then they call her by the name and then the mother will be like, boy, I'm your mama. And then you be like, yeah, hey, your mama, this is Jean. I'm your mama. What are you talking about? Like, no, you're not. The grandparents raised them.
Messing around until October or something like that. And then I got pregnant around that time, but I did not know at all. I have a lot of like physical health issues, and even though I felt that I was pregnant, I should have went to a doctor and actually figured it out. All of the P tests were coming back negative for 5 months straight. And then one day I just decided to bloat. And I was like, something's moving in there. He's like,
I can't do this. Real mom, thank you very much, Tina D. Real moms take care of their own. Facts. Thank you for the 99 cents, Gavin. Okay. Now we get into extreme lies. This woman is going to tell us that she didn't know she was pregnant for a whole ass 5 months. And then she going to say that she pissed on all these pregnancy tests. First of all, if you piss on more than 6 pregnancy tests, if you piss on more than 2, right? Because you're like, okay, I'm not pregnant. I feel like I am, but I'm not. Cool. Piss on another one. Okay, I'm not pregnant, just to verify. Okay, cool. I never heard somebody take multiple pregnancy tests without going to a doctor. What do you mean you found out that there was something in there? What, you farted and something moved? Like, oh, wait a minute. What is this, the movie Alien? What is going on here? This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Like, ma'am, no.
it's like, you just got to shit. And I was like, no, this is not fucking shit. Are you like...
She found out she was pregnant by confusing taking a shit with a baby. Bro, this is the worst thing I've ever heard. You figured out you had a baby inside you because you was constipated and you got ready for taking a dump, and you was like, wait a minute, this is not a dump. This is a human. This is just getting too stupid. This is getting too stupid. I'm in the upside down.
And then one day I just decided to bloat. And I was like, something's moving in there. He's like, you just got to shit. And I was like, no, this is not fucking shit. Are you kidding?
This was Belushi who said that you just got to shit, or someone different?
Belushi.
So was he with you at the time of conception?
So we got together in December that year. So at that point, I was already 2 months pregnant, and I had no idea. By my ex before him.
The baby wasn't like a lightweight premature or anything? You were definitely pregnant 2 months prior?
There's got to be, because I only was with him before.
Well, I know.
You know what I'm looking for? I thought all those shows, Maury, Povich, I thought those shows, You Are the Father, I thought that shit was fake shit, right? I thought all that shit was like, man, that shit's cap. But looking at this, how delusional this person is, these people are real. These people are really out there. These are one of them people you got to take to Maury's show and then bring both guys onto the show and then have them both take a DNA. And I guarantee both of them are going to come back not the father. I guarantee it. And she's the same woman that goes, it can only be him. It can only be him because I only slept with him. And then they take the test and he's not the father. And she looks like, that's what this reminds me of right here. I guarantee it's another guy, or it's another guy. It's a couple other guys in the lineup, bro. So when she says it can only be him, first of all, when you say it can only be the other guy, you kind of sound like you're unsure, like you didn't take a DNA test. Like if I'm the other guy, right, and you was with another guy for 5 months, and you come back to me and you say, okay, I'm pregnant, I'm 5 months pregnant and it's yours, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to be like, I need a DNA test because you with Belushi, you with the bald boy. I don't know how I know it's not his. Well, it can only be yours. No. I'm not falling for that trick. If I'm the other guy, I'm definitely calling for a DNA test. You're not gonna sit there and tell me some story of you found out you was pregnant because you had to take a shit. Yo, mama for president. Thank you very much. MJ, thank you very much for the $20. I appreciate you. Come on, y'all. We need local Maury. Let me ask you this. Any guy in this chat, if you dating a chick, right? Y'all break up, and then she comes back while she's in a full-blown relationship with another man, living with a whole nother man, and she comes back and she says, I'm pregnant and it's yours. Fellas in here, what you gonna do? You gonna look at her crazy. You gonna be like, ma'am, wait, what? Yeah, I'm pregnant. It's yours. But I didn't know I was pregnant until I had to take a shit yesterday, and then something was moving in my belly. It's yours. Bitch, I'm going to look at you crazy. And I'm going to say I need a DNA immediately. I am not signing the birth certificate. I'm not doing none of that. I need a DNA immediately. I'm not getting trapped. Every man in here know that. There's no way. There's no way you come back to me 5 months later after being in a full-blown relationship with another dude and living with him, and then come to me and say that I got a baby in me. And it's yours.
I know that you were saying to Keem earlier that you weren't sure about who the father is, but now you're saying you're sure it's your ex.
When did I say that? Because I don't think I ever said
Because
that.
he was bringing up the whole like Maury paternity test thing on one of the other shows. So,
oh no, I just said that would be fun.
Come on, bro. That would be fun. Man, you know what you just saw? You saw the opportunity to get a free paternity test. That's what you saw. And you was like, damn, we're going to really find out. But why you fucking lying? You always lying. Oh my God. Thank you for the 5.
Stop the cap.
She need to stop the cap, bro. She need to stop. This cap is too strong. This cap is too strong. You are not the father. Give this woman a show. For real.
Well, how much did the baby weigh when the baby was born?
Hamstring with the $10. Billie Jean, you not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. That's Belushi. Belushi, you should do that song. Matter of fact, instead of Billie Jean is Gorilla Monkey is not my. I don't know what the. Oh my God, this is Billie Jean right here. He wrote this song for her.
6 pounds, 12 ounces, or 11 ounces.
What did the baby weigh when the baby was born?
6 pounds, 12 ounces, or 11 ounces.
Pretty close to what a 9-month baby would come out to. So maybe it is on the right track. Ghostbusters X says Ghostbusters 1 lives. I don't know.
Wait, you had a preemie that was 6 pounds? I gotta ask the chat here. Hold on, I gotta ask the chat before. I don't want to get off track, and I don't want to come off wrong. But is she saying that she had a preemie at 5 months and that shit came out 6 pounds like a normal child? What does she have? Derrick Henry? What is going on here? She looked like FFG Pax. That's what she looks like. She does look like French Fry Girl. It might be French Fry Girl. She's come to the locale universe.
Know what that means. Rum for Breakfast says, you lying, Bith. You sent a voice note. Gav Garian says, nice try, Gamers Asylum. Tech Protect says, what in the claymation face is that? Welcome to Bam World. And that catches up with those. So I'm trying to figure out like I'm trying to clear up some of this mess because it's so messy between what we hear from you, what we hear from Belushi, and then what I think we've been told by both of you. Both of you have said there's been some, you were in on some of it and then not on some of it. And I feel like the story changes to benefit either of your stance,
Belushi.
right? Is it only Belushi? Because it does seem to
Yeah.
benefit you sometimes too, no?
I didn't think so.
Okay.
How would it
Wait.
benefit me?
Well,
how would it benefit you? Well, first of all, your man gets a show on the Locale universe. He gets to pay his rent that you claim he's not paying. Second of all, now that you got an opportunity, Keemstar wants to give you a show. Looks like you guys are clout chasing, but go ahead.
Well, I feel like it benefited you up until the point when you went and you hit him on camera. Like up at that point, people were on your side until you went and got physical with your man on camera, which of course is going to make people not want to be on your side because
You know, that's
literally
another
hitting their
thing.
partner.
We weren't together.
That doesn't make it okay. That's still domestic violence one way or
No,
another.
I know.
Just so you know, like, because
Yeah,
that's the
no.
one thing that I'm.
When she said, well, you hit your man, and then she said, well, it's okay because we weren't together. it's a little wild, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. You're a domestic abuser. And I got to say, oh, wait, I'm going to go to this part right here. Keemstar pops up.
If I was the president, which I am, all right, full pardon.
There
Fuck you,
go.
Belushi.
There you go. You and that turkey this Thanksgiving are walking.
Gorilla Liz, I just want to say that I forgive you.
Thank
Because you beat the shit out of the kid that lied on me all morning. All morning he lied on me. I forgive you. If I was the president, which I am.
Okay. I gave Keemstar a 2-day suspension when I'm president. I'm now making it 4 days. For that statement right there, Keemstar, for you basically saying that it was okay for her to domestically beat the shit out of fucking bald boy, and then you didn't let Wing slide. I'm just saying. So you telling me all it would have took was Kelly shitting on you for it to be okay for Wings to push her on that table? Is that what we talking about here? Now you added an extra 2 days. I can't wait till I'm president. I ain't lying. When I'm president, shit's gonna change in this motherfucker. Domestic abuse will not be tolerated on both sides. Either you a man or you a woman. I don't care. Putting your hands on somebody is wrong. Absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. 100%. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. That will not be tolerated. And you will automatically be banned from the Discord and from any YouTube activities. I gotta say that. And now King got a 4-day suspension. It was 2 days after the wing shit. Now I gotta make it 4. I gotta do it. I'm a man of the people. Now let's get to this clip right here. Gigi says that she likes Test the way it used to be. Like it was. Roll it.
Actual picture, I'm gonna send it to her. I miss OG Test. Yeah, I wish Grim would come. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like, in my opinion, Bus was so magic when it was Scooter, Rastoff, and Sweet Tea.
Of course, because you're biased because that's your son. But go ahead.
I feel like Test was amazing with Grim. I really do. It was.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that you miss Grim. Hal Hiller. Yeah. I mean, both of you guys got the same train of thoughts. You guys don't believe that many Jews died during the Holocaust. Probably don't even think the Holocaust is real. I was not. This was the biggest non-surprise I've ever seen. People hit me up and said, "Did you hear what Gidgy said? She wants the old test back with Grim." And I was like, "Duh." she wants a companion. She wants a brother in arms. She don't want to be the only one doing the doing the salute. The fuck out of here with that shit. You giving an opinion on what another show should be? Man, fix your own. You working for free. You working a whole month for free. Maybe 2 months. Oh God. You gonna look at the first this month and you're gonna look at that shit and you're gonna be empty-handed. Thank you for the $1, Gavin. I need Grim back. Oh my God. But we will be sending it over to Locale Nuts in 10 minutes. But before we send it over to Locale Nuts in 10 minutes, I'd just like to leave you guys with this message from the man, Felice. Go ahead, Felice.
Named Anthony Starks. That's my friend, man. Andy was like 6'3", big, powerful black. Named Anthony Starks. That's my friend, man. Andy was like 6'3", big, powerful black dude.
Mm-hmm.
Had a square head, you know, like a box head, like a square.
Mm-hmm.
He weighed about 235.
Okay.
Solid. He was a big brick of a man. You know, one you would say he was born in bricks.
Born in bricks.
And you never hear him cussing.
Okay.
Or nothing. Arguing.
Okay.
But when he walk up to your cell, he'll tell you when he's thirsty.
Oh.
He'll lick his lips. All that shit.
Oh.
He said, "I'm thirsty. I need something to suck." And he'll come up to your cell, bro.
What?
You be sitting there reading a book, writing a letter to your family.
Yeah.
He'll hit your door and tell you, when he come back, you better have that thing out.
Pause. I ain't never going to jail. I won't last a second. Well, what? This man was made of brick. Wait, what? I want to suck something? I mean, wait, what? You better have that dick out when I get back. Pause. Pause. Scooter's watching this right now. Like, where do I sign up? Scooter's watching this right now. Like, where do I sign up? Where is this going down at? Where is this party? What's his name again? You ain't got to tell me twice. Yeah. Scooter's like, you don't even have to come back to the cell. We can do this right now. You don't even got to come back. This is crazy. This is out of control. Y'all need to stop this shit. Oh, man. Jesus. And y'all need to stop doing this on TikTok, fat people. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but what in the... This is Ball Boy and his girlfriend after Rewind yesterday. Look at Ball Boy and Gorilla. Look at this. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to get a room. Y'all need to get a room. She give him a little slap. There you go. There you go. Y'all need to stop immediately. I found him. Yeah, that was after Rewind yesterday. I gotta ask y'all something. I never seen nothing like this. But does any of y'all got anybody in y'all neighborhood that just be randomly walking around and walking up to your door? This woman that lives in this neighborhood got this random person that constantly comes to her house like once a week doing this shit. Watch this shit.
Keep on going. Keep on going. Then I just say don't come in my yard. And then you gonna cut through my grass. Oh, you brave. You brave. That's what I thought. At least you respect my grass. Damn fool. Look at that. What kind of shit is that you got on?
Your husband calls him Marilyn Monroe.
I don't know what husband you keep talking about. You have the wrong house.
The bald-headed husband.
Well, the bald-headed man is across the street.
I'm not here to talk to you.
Well, I don't know.
I'm coming to get my $15 from yesterday.
There's not $15 here for you,
I need
ma'am.
my $15.
If you don't get your ass out my yard, get Drake, you better step. Get your ass out my yard. Get out my yard. Get out my yard, you fool. Get your ass out my yard. Get out my yard. Get out my yard. I'm calling the police. Get out my yard. Stupid ass.
Bro, I would have just gave her $15 and get her the fuck away from me. I'm just saying. Why did she? She got boots on and Nikes. What is she doing? What is she wearing? What is she wearing? Yeah, she does this once a week. Go up to this lady house asking for $15. It's just like the South Park episode. She's the Loch Ness. She's a Loch Ness monster. I didn't know this shit was real, bro. She go up every month. I mean, every week, once a week, she goes to this woman's door and asking her for $15 and talk about a husband that she don't even got. Oh my God. I can watch that shit forever, dude. I can watch that shit forever. She's gone up there multiple times. Oh, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is me. I'm a bag on myself for 2 seconds, but this is definitely me. I saw myself the other day. And ain't none of y'all gonna hate on me for it. This is real love. Not that one. That's a man that loves his woman.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a man that loves his woman. If you love your lady, say, hey. You follow her? Valerie, you crazy. Her man love her. Stop. That's gross. Come on. See, you think it's gross. But you guys don't say anything when Smooch wants to do this to Billy the Fridge. I think it's a lot of hypocrisy going on because everybody thinks it's so cute when Smooch wants to get with goddamn Billy the Fridge, but when I make any comment about a big woman and a small man, y'all go berserk. Y'all go crazy. Y'all so weird. That's it, man. Y'all crazy. Yo, is that AMAC? Is that really AMAC? But anyway, we're going to get out of here. We're going to send this off to Nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys for being in here. Great show today. I appreciate all the donos and everybody that was in here today. You guys make sure you guys go watch Local Nuts They probably got something crazy going on for you guys today. So I'm going to send you guys over there. I appreciate you guys for coming to the club today. And if you guys want that 2-for-1, make sure you guys go to the back. We got those 2-for-1s in the VIP, ladies and gentlemen. And tomorrow we will have none other than Nightmare in America. So thank you for the $2. Yo, you were amazing today. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So tomorrow we got Nightmare, and I appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.